Hey you, welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
I'm wife.
And together we're reading the Bible.
Starting with Genesis and eventually ending with Revelations, we're working through every book and offering our atheist 2 cents.
Or shekels.
Yeah, those. We're asking questions and pointing out all the nonsense.
We aren't academics or scholars.
Nope. In fact, when it comes to religion, we really don't know anything at all.
What we've learned so far is that God's a dick.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? If you're interested in how we reached this startling conclusion, maybe start from episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in anywhere. It's all good.
Yep.
Hey wife, we just got a new sponsor. It's Anchor. They must think we're doing something right because they picked us back up.
That's amazing. Want to hear something even more amazing?
Yeah?
I actually know what they are.
You are full of shit. I'm calling your bluff. Tell me about Anchor.
Okay, so Anchor by Spotify is the easiest way to make a podcast with everything you need all in one place.
I'm actually surprised you knew that, but did you also know that Anchor has tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer?
Yes, because I see you do that on your phone all the time and it looks pretty simple.
It really is, and when hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
But I use CastBox.
Yeah, darling, I know you like CastBox. It gets distributed there too, and lots of other platforms as well.
And how much are we paying for this awesome service?
Absolutely nothing.
Coolio, so then we should tell people to download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started?
Yep, do it now.
Husband!
Wife!
Are you ready for this intro?
Yeah.
Do you remember what happened last week on Friday?
No.
Wow. Okay, so Joshua killed a bunch of kings. The kings were in caves. Right. He caved the king
and then they were
killer,
in their towns.
Killing the king.
And they
caves.
put them on spheres.
Spikes.
Things.
Spikes.
Stuff.
Kings and caves and spikes.
Yeah.
He spiked the king here. What?
I don't know. What the fuck are we doing today?
The fuck we are doing is Joshua chapter 11.
Let's go do that.
Okay. Okay, so Joshua chapter 11.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Yep.
Okay, the defeat of Jabin.
What the fuck is a Jabin?
Jabin?
What?
Jabin? I don't know his name, but it's the defeat of his alliance.
Okay.
I mean, I'm assuming it's a him. They're always him.
All right.
Except for when it was her. Remember when it was...
When was it a her?
When it was a prostitute.
Oh, the Cora?
Her name wasn't Cora.
Jesus, I'm sorry, I was thinking of something. No,
what
sorry.
The fuck?
No, Rahab.
Yes.
Rahab.
And you thought her name was
I don't
Raina.
know why I said Cora at all.
Who the fuck is Cora?
That was from way back in
Are
Cora's
you
Rebellion.
having an affair?
No, that was from Cora. Jesus.
Who's Cora?
Cora's Rebellion.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
That wasn't a girl.
No, it wasn't a girl.
It popped in my head for some reason.
No, I was talking about that prostitute Rahab.
Got it.
That you thought was named Raina.
Got it.
Yeah. So that's what I meant when I said it's always a guy, except for that one time it was a girl.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know if his name is Jabin. Okay. But this little chapter section is called The Defeat of His Alliance.
Okay.
How do we want to pronounce his name?
However you want to. You're the one reading it.
Okay, I'm going to call him Jabin.
Okay.
Are we good?
We're good.
Okay, the defeat of Jabin's alliance.
Okay.
Okay. When King Jabin of Hazor heard what had happened, he sent messages to the following kings. Oh, God. There's a lot of them.
Is there a lot?
Yeah.
They're going to list them off?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know I have problems with names.
You do. You have lots of problems with names.
King Jobab of Madon, the king of Shimron, the king of Achbaf, all the kings of the northern hill country, the kings in the Jordan Valley south of Galilee, the kings in the Galilean foothills, the kings of Nephathdor in the west, the king of Canaan, both east and west,
Huh.
the kings of the Amorites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, candy Pez dispensers, the Jebusites in the hill country, and the Hivites in the towns on the slopes of Mount Hermon in the land of Mizpah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a lot of kings.
Yes. What was our king's name now?
I don't fucking know.
Jabin. Jabin. He was like, yo, kings.
Wait, was that our king or was that one of the other kings?
Oh, no. I don't mean our king like as though I'm pulling for the Israelites and our king. No,
so it's not the Israelite king.
No. Jabin is like, oh my God, these Israelites are coming at us. Holy fucking shitballs.
I'm writing all my buddies here.
Yeah, yo, kings. And so he sent kings.
We got to kill these fuckers.
Yeah, yeah. We got to do something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or run away. That'd be smarter.
Run away. That's what they should have done. All these kings came out. I'm having a hard time.
Okay.
All these kings came out to fight.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Their combined armies formed a vast horde. And with all their horses and all the king's men.
Is that what it says?
No. But I really wanted it to.
But vast hordes.
Vast hordes.
I like that.
And with all their horses and chariots.
I think that's how I'm going to refer to people that I don't like anymore. All those vast hordes of Trump supporters. Vast hordes of, anti-vaxxers.
So anybody who's a basket of deplorable, you're going to call it a vast horde.
Yeah, they're the vast horde.
Okay, that's
it just
fair.
sounds
Yeah.
I don't know,
I
raunchy.
think you know what doubloons are.
Well, hello, child.
There's
Oh my.
our kid.
That's our
they
kid.
wanted to interject.
Hi, I'm Kid.
So their combined armies formed doubloons of a vast horde. Is that correct?
Sure.
Okay. And with all their horses and chariots, but not the king's men,
Right.
they covered the landscape like the sand of the seashore. They're always using that hyperbole.
Yeah.
They numbered the stars.
Right.
And now they number the sand in the seashore.
Yeah.
That's false. That's hyperbole. That's exaggeration.
Well, I mean, if that was true, then they would be, considering they said the Israelites were going to be that, they'd be on par with as many Israelites as there are.
I bet they're not.
So, I wish they would tell us how many there were, though.
I wish we had numbers, but without
all the numbers
book.
counting. Yeah. I don't want to know their
Just
heritage.
give me the grand total. I don't need a whole book of them.
Right.
Okay. So all those kings, they joined forces and established their camp around the water near Merom.
Okay.
To fight against Israel. Then the Lord said to Joshua, oh, here we go with some Lord talk. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Do not be afraid of them. By this time tomorrow, I will hand all of them over to Israel as dead men.
Damn, one day he's going to kill all those people, huh?
Dead men. Well, God
so
could
many people
snap.
that they represent the sand on the seashore.
He could do the snapping, like
Listen,
Thanos.
But if he could do that, then why didn't he do that before? Fucking.
Because he wants the people to earn it.
I don't.
He could give Canaan to the Israelites, but he needs the Israelites to want it bad enough.
He's been a royal dick, and I think they've earned it.
Well,
he should just,
I don't think anybody earns land that belongs to somebody else.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm just saying, as far as putting up with God and all of his shit.
Oh, definitely.
They've put up with his shit long enough.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so I'm going to hand them to you as dead men. Then you must cripple their horses and burn their chariots. What?
Okay.
Why?
How do you burn an iron chariot?
Well, aren't they made of wood?
I guess you could smelt it, but that's...
Aren't they made of wood?
Oh, maybe they are. Maybe they had wooden chariots.
I'm assuming wood.
I mean, no, not the Romans. The Egyptians that were following them had iron chariots.
They did?
Yeah.
I don't recall that. That's an unimportant detail. That's one of those, did they have forks, spoons, or chopsticks? I don't fucking know.
Right.
Right? Who cares? Okay, so Joshua and all his fighting men traveled to the water near Mermaid? No. Merom. Okay, I'm so sorry. Just having such a hard time.
Yeah.
And attack suddenly.
Suddenly.
Whoa! Woo! Zzz, and
As
the
opposed
Lord.
to, like, slowly.
Yeah, they didn't attack slowly.
In slow, like
It didn't unfold.
It was not in slow motion.
Like, no, it was like, boom, there it was.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
All of a sudden.
It was so fast.
Okay.
It happened.
Yep.
And the Lord gave them victory over their enemies.
Yay!
What? Okay. The Israelites chased them as far as Greater Sidon.
Then they gave up because they were tired.
I know. I'd be like, but I'm tired. And Misrephothmaim. and eastward into the valley of Mizpah, until not one enemy warrior was left alive.
Except for that, they probably are going to have more left alive because
I'm betting. They
God's
always say, they got them all. And then, like, a few sentences later, it's like, they got them all except for the women or those guys or the ones hiding in the cave.
Yeah.
Like, there's always, like, not all of them.
Right.
They got all of them, but except for not all of them. Then Joshua crippled the horses. Oh, that makes me sad.
Yeah.
What did the horses ever do?
I mean, they rode at them in battle.
But at somebody else's behest.
Right, but you asked what they did. That's what they did.
No, that's not what the horses did.
Well,
that's what the men did.
Right.
The horses, I hate Joshua, and burned all their chariots as the Lord had instructed. Okay, so let me just get this straight. Sometimes we get to loot and pillage, and other times we just burn it all down.
Well, yeah.
Joshua then turned back and captured Hazor and killed its king. Hazor had at one time been the capital of all these kingdoms. End parentheses.
Wait, there was a capital of all the kingdoms? Like it was
Apparently.
like a collection of like king states or something?
King states.
That's
I
interesting.
don't know, capital. Hazor.
That's interesting, though.
I guess. Who cares?
I mean, that shows that there was like some sort of government between different,
So all of these
things. So
bestiality,
that's kinda
bestiality, pedophile, goat fuckers, as per what they said.
Right. But are we really going to trust what the Israelites say about people?
No, I'm not going to, because I think that the Israelites are burning through this place like a plague of locusts, and they are just killing willy-nilly, and it's not okay.
Yeah, you shouldn't kill willy-nilly. He's a good guy.
Oh my God, I'm going to write a story, and the main character's name is going to be Willie, and his last name is going to be Nilly.
Yeah.
And then his wife is going to be Millie.
Oh, Millie-nilly?
Vanilli.
Oh, Millie Vanilli?
Yeah.
No, that's the baby's name. Vanilli.
The baby's name is Vanilli?
Oh my God. I'm so stupid. Nothing. Don't listen to me. I'm tired. The Israelites completely destroyed every living thing in the city, leaving no survivors. Not a single person was spared. Of course not, because they're murderers.
Right.
They're murderers.
They are.
And murderers do a murder.
They do.
And then Joshua burned the city. He slaughtered all the other kings and their people, completely destroying them, just as Moses, the servant of the Lord, had commanded.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Moses gets a replay.
Moses, yeah, he's got a callback, right?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Callback, not replay.
Yep.
Yeah. Remember that one guy that died a whole book ago?
Right.
He said it.
Yeah.
He said that.
He did.
But the Israelites did not burn any of the towns built on mounds except Hazor, which Joshua burned. Why?
Okay.
What is special about a mound?
Who fucking knows?
And the Israelites took all the plunder and livestock of the ravaged towns for themselves, because God said they could, remember?
Well, yeah.
He was like, that one town, give it to me.
I mean, that was nice. I mean, we only took one town.
The main one. The first
I guess,
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because what I was reading in some of the commentary shit is that as the first one in their path, it was a very important strategic one that would kind of set them on the path of letting them know.
Well, and you got to keep in mind also that God always takes the first crop and the first.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
First everything,
Good
basically.
call. Yeah.
So.
But they killed all the people, leaving no survivors.
Got it.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, so to speak. As the Lord had commanded his servant Moses, so Moses commanded Joshua. And Joshua did as he was told, carefully obeying all the commands that the Lord had given to Moses. Kill, 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 murder, murder, murder.
Right.
Woohoo! Love all this killing stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the end of that. Not chapter.
Not the whole thing.
Just section.
Yeah.
Okay, the next little section is called Joshua Takes the Whole Land.
The whole land.
He's got the whole land in his hand. It rhymed too well. I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah,
Land hand.
right, yeah.
Okay. So Joshua conquered the entire region, the hill country, the entire Negev, the whole area around the town of Goshen, the western foothills, the Jordan Valley, the mountains of Israel, and the Galilean hills, foothills.
The whole area.
The whole one.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
It's all whole.
It.
It's whole.
It's whole. It's whole of it.
Yeah.
Like when the egg fell and all the king's horses and all the king's men and all the land. They did it.
They did it.
They did it.
Yeah.
The Israelite territory now extended all the way from Mount Halak, which leads up to Seir in the south, as far north as Baal Gad at the foot of Mount Hermon in the valley of Lebanon. Joshua killed all the kings of those territories.
Yay!
Waging war for a long time to accomplish this.
Long
Woohoo!
time. But they said it took like one fucking day to kill all those
It was
kings.
a long day. Oh, don't forget.
They had the 3 days where it was one day too.
Yeah, don't forget when God made the sun stand still for no reason.
But I mean, like, all in all, like, they've only mentioned like 5 or 6 days.
Yeah.
And this isn't a long battle.
This is so exciting.
Like, they've killed like hundreds of thousands of people in like no time flat.
That's because God is on their side.
Right. But they said it's a long time because it's convenient to say that today.
Right. To make them be tired and covered in blood.
Yeah.
No one in this region made peace with the Israelites except the Hivites of Gibeon. All the others were defeated.
I think that if they thought they could, they would have.
Probably. And yeah, I guess I was about to say, wait, why did those guys get the opportunity? But it's because they were liars.
Yeah.
They were liars, that's why.
Yeah.
They were smart.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think that if they could have, they would have.
Just like the Horde.
But now they're like, they didn't make peace with us, so they all died. Like, well, no, God specifically told you not to make peace with them and to kill them all. So
you went
kind
in
of
and
on you guys, actually.
Yeah. And don't forget, like, when they were going into Jericho, there was like a lot of commentary that was like, only the prostitute Rahab or whatever her name was feared of their God, and so she was true to them. And it's like, she's the only one they talked to about it?
Right.
Maybe if you had walked around town and scouted like you were fucking supposed to, instead of going into a whorehouse, you could have found out that other people were also afeared of your God.
Right.
So, I don't know.
Rahab did tell them that everybody was scared.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like...
But they're like, Rahab was, awesome. She went up to them. And I was like, no, she didn't go up to them. They went up to her in her whorehouse that she was running.
Right.
The whole thing is stupid. It makes me very angry.
Indeed.
For the Lord hardened their hearts and caused them to fight the Israelites. So they were completely destroyed.
Wait, they just admitted that God hardened their hearts to make them fight Israel.
Yeah.
That's...
Yeah.
So it's God's fault.
Yeah.
Like, God is literally making them fight to die against the Israelites.
And you over there, you are worthless to me. That's a snap.
Right.
And I choose you to die. And I choose you to die and you to die. But not just fall over dead. I would like you to be slaughtered. Yes,
This is bullshit.
Yes. Go be slaughtered now for my entertainment. This God, he's a dick.
He is a dick.
So they were completely destroyed without mercy,
Yeah.
because God hardened their
made
heart.
that happen.
Yeah, as the Lord had commanded Moses. Fucking God. During this period, Joshua destroyed all the descendants of Anak. Remember Anak? He was a giant.
Yeah.
Who lived in the hill country of Hebron, Debir, Anab, and the entire hill country of Judah and Israel. Wonder if he lived in all those places at once because he was a giant, and so his foot spread from here to there.
I once stood in 3 states at once. That was really cool.
You did.
I did.
Yeah. Because you were on.
That was really cool.
The corners. What's it called?
I don't know. It was.
The
I was on. It was called the Mishimoka Trail, and like there's this place where you can stand on. I think it's Tennessee, Kentucky, and Virginia, maybe?
Question
mark? But anyway, it was 3 states, and you get to stand right there in all of them. So.
There's a place where you can stand in 4 states at once, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've never done it because I don't
either.
care.
I haven't been to a 4-state standing spot.
Right.
3 states. I've done 3 states.
I like the idea of standing on the border of America and Canada and being like, ha-ha! I'm in 2 countries at once. I think that would be cool to be in 2 countries at once.
Yeah. Or as one of the parents of somebody that when I was in Scouts, another continent.
Oh, geez. Yeah, you told me that story, and I was like, that woman should not be leading children. Yeah.
To think Canada is another continent. Yeah. That still gets me to this day.
That Canada is a separate continent from the United States of America.
And we wonder where QAnon came from, huh?
Right?
Yeah.
Like, I bet if you found that lady today, she would be in its deplorable...
Right.
Its basket of deplorable hordes of whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so... But speaking of, standing on a border, that reminds me of a really dumb joke. Okay, ready?
Sure.
Okay, I see you rolling your eyes. Gird your loins. Hold on to your butts. Okay, so a plane crashes on the border.
I remember this. I know this one.
Do you?
I do. Okay. Go ahead.
A plane crashes on the border of, let's say, what I had said, America and Canada.
Yep.
Where are the survivors buried?
They're survivors, so they aren't buried anywhere.
Boom, you won. You got it correct. But, like, if you're not expecting it, if you don't know it,
Right.
like, you will scratch your brain for a really long time going, I don't know. How do you know? I don't know.
Right.
Does it
yeah.
depend on who was flying, the pilot? Like, does it depend on who owned the plane? Does it depend on, like, each individual like, you're going through all of the, like, different ways.
Right.
And
Right.
it's similar to another one. Look, I got to get it out of me, okay? It's similar to another one. So a rooster lays an egg on a roof. Which way does the egg roll down the roof? On
Roosters
the left or the
don't
right?
lay eggs.
Exactly. Roosters don't lay eggs. I love those fucking mind-bendy ones where
Okay,
you're
I
not
got one for
expecting
you.
it.
Let's see if you can get it.
I won't.
You won't?
I won't get it.
Okay. There is a person in a car. The cops come up to find them, and they are shot dead in their car. Only all their windows are rolled up, doors are locked, and there's no signs of entry into the car, and there's no gun in the car. How did they get shot?
What? I don't know. Tell me.
You don't know?
No, I can't. I hate these. I can't do them.
It's convertible.
Oh. Well, you didn't see that.
I know.
Well, that's not the same kind of joke.
Okay, whatever.
My joke is literally the flaw is in the question.
The flaw is in the question. I left out part of the
No,
answer.
that is not the same kind of joke. In mine, I'm literally saying it wrong.
Okay,
The flaw is in the question. In that, I am literally saying it wrong.
got it.
Yours is like, here's a riddle and piece it out. Like, it makes sense. Piece it out.
Got it.
And I'm not good at those on the spot. I'm like, no, just give me the fucking answer.
All right, this is getting a little long.
But I can do algebra, though. Give me a pencil and paper and I
Sure.
can do algebra.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's finish this up
Okay,
here.
anyway, he, Joshua, asshole, killed them all and completely destroyed their towns because he's a son of a bitch.
Yeah.
And also the son of Nun. None of the descendants of Anak were left in all the land of Israel, though some still remained in Gaza, Gath, and Ashdod. So Joshua took control of the entire land, just as the Lord had instructed Moses. He gave it to the people of Israel as their special possession, dividing the land among the tribes. So the land finally had rest from war. The end.
Wow. So they're down. They're done now. It's their land. Is their land.
I didn't really appreciate that final sentence though. So the land finally had rest from war.
Right. The war that they caused.
Yeah.
That they did.
The land, that poor land that was doing all that
Right,
warring
right.
that God made Joshua and all his stupid Israelites do.
Right.
Fucker.
Yep.
Okay. I'm done. That's done. I'm done.
Yeah.
That's the end of that chapter.
We're done. All right.
So tomorrow is Joshua chapter 12.
Yep. We'll see you guys then.
Okay. Husband,
Yes, wife?
remember how you told me we're on Patreon now?
Yeah, why?
Because we're starting something new for Patreon members only. Every couple of weeks, we'll cover something in the news, a current event, or something we feel strongly needs to be discussed. And only subscribers get to hear our discussion.
That's right. It's all for our Patreon members as a thank you for their support. Join now for as little as $2 a month to get all of our extra content. Go to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse.
Do it now. Husband, it's the end.
It is indeed, wife.
Tell the people where they can contact us.
Well, they can get a hold of us via our email, which is sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. We have Twitter at sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh, why do you know? Why do you keep doing that? Ugh. All right, we have a Facebook page, an Instagram page, and a Pinterest page. But if you really want to get our attention, Twitter's where it's at.
Twitter is where you're at.
Yeah.
And they should also review, like, and subscribe, yeah?
Definitely. Apple Podcasts reviews help us out tremendously. And we also can use your support on Patreon, which is a great place to support us as well. That would be at patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse.
Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye.